As many of you know, the Grammys was a couple of days ago. It was the worst and most boring Grammys I have ever witnessed in my life, filled with bathroom break performances. Alongside the boring performances came the snubs. So today I wanted to fix the Grammys. We're going to go through the most important and prolific categories, and I'm going to fix it on how I feel like what should have happened and who should have actually won. Now, before I start, I wanted to say I think the Grammys this year was trying to be a people pleaser and didn't want to upset anyone, resulting in countless artists getting snubbed, with the first category being Best New Artist. The Grammys always seems to disappoint me with this award. The nominees were SZA, Alessia Cara, Julia Michaels, which I don't understand why she was nominated because, quite frankly, her song Issues Tissues wasn't that good and she sounds like Selena Gomez. The other nominees were Khalid and Lil Uzi Vert. Now, I can't get this out of my head. SZA definitely deserved this award. I mean, Alessia isn't new, and to be fair, SZA isn't either. But SZA is new to mainstream, and I feel like she made a staple with her music this year. Alessia's biggest songs weren't even hers this year, which were 1800 and Stay. Alessia's album was released in 2015. I like Alessia, but SZA deserved that. I don't care what anyone says. Control and her emergence into the spotlight was amazing. I just don't see how SZA didn't win to an artist whose album isn't better than hers in any way. Keep in mind, Alessia was winning Breakthrough Artist Awards back in 2015 and didn't even release an album in 2017. Anyways, on to the next category, Best Album of the Year. The nominations were 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars, Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino, 444 by Jay-Z, Damn by Kendrick, and Melodrama by Lorde. I was rooting for Kendrick or Lorde. Melodrama was an amazing album and received widespread acclaim from critics. It has a 91% approval rate on Metacritic, being the youngest artist to ever achieve that. Kendrick's album was groundbreaking, and he is definitely the king of hip-hop at this moment, and did the culture extremely well. Me saying all this to say, I don't have a problem with Bruno Mars winning either. His album was amazing and he hits every chord and is multifaceted. He's still pushing singles from an album that came out in 2016. You have to give him props. And he's bringing old-style funk, soul, and R&B to a new generation. Best Pop Vocal Album. The nominees for this category were Joanne by Lady Gaga, Divide by Ed Sheeran, Evolve by Imagine Dragons, Kaleidoscope by Coldplay, Lust for Life by Lana Del Rey, and Rainbow by Kesha, with of course everyone's favorite ginger, Ed Sheeran, winning. I personally think the winner should have been Lady Gaga's Joanne or Kesha's Rainbow, if we are going off of vocals. They both really transitioned and showed their strengths vocalized this era in their music. People have been saying Lady Gaga and Kesha couldn't sing for years, and they stepped out and showed people that they are versatile and can do anything. I feel like this era in their music showed their resilience. And they have vocals, all the autotune they used was just for effect. Next is Best Solo Pop Performance, which included Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, Praying by Kesha, Million Reasons by Lady Gaga, What About Us, Pink, Love So Soft by Kelly Clarkson. I basically think anyone besides Shape of You should have won this award. I get that Shape of You was popular and catchy, but vocal and composition wise, practically every song in this category was better than that song, and that's just facts. Shape of You is so basic, I really never got the hype. I like Ed Sheeran, but that song is just so basic. Best Rap Performance. I don't even need to list the nominees because Kendrick undoubtedly deserved that award for Humble. Kendrick is just for the culture, he does it so well. Best Urban Contemporary Album. The noms were American Teen by Khalid, Free Black by Black, Starboy by The Weeknd, Control by SZA, and Awaken My Love by Donald Glover. I definitely think Awaken My Love or Control by SZA should have won. I personally feel they are both artistically superior than any other album in this category and really made a mark this year, but Starboy was okay, I guess. Now, since I've talked about the award ceremony snubs, let's talk about the nomination snubs. With the first being Harry Styles. Now, I don't know about y'all, but Sign of the Times was one of the best songs of 2017. Even Obama liked it. It should have been nominated for Best Rock or Pop Song. It was so different for a song of our time and actually achieved commercial success. It definitely deserved a nomination, and he brought that real authentic rock sound back to the airwaves. He's most definitely the best from the One Direction alumni. Lorde should have got more nominations. She got nominated for Album of the Year, but didn't get nominated for the album of her genre. I just don't get it. Melodrama was so good, I can't stress it enough. And how did the most nominated woman of the night, SZA, win absolutely nothing? Out of 5 nominations, like y'all could have at least gave her some good statistics so she would have a chance to win. On to the performances. They were the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life. Cardi and Bruno brought the heat and they definitely put on a good show. Lady Gaga and Kesha did phenomenal. SZA did great, but everything else just sort of fell flat. Even Rihanna's performance wasn't that exciting to me, with DJ Khaled yelling every 5 seconds. Logic took us to church. He had a good performance. Sam Smith was boring. I like Sam, but it's like he sings the same 2 songs but with lyric revisions. And every other performance was just like bathroom break, bathroom break, bathroom break. So unentertaining. Another thing that rubbed me the wrong way was the bashing Trump. Now, I despise Trump like everyone else, but when I turn on a music awards show, I want to hear about music, not politics. And people were praising Hillary like Hillary is any better. Come on now, get that off my screen. I don't want to see politically charged topic on a show surrounding music. Music is an scapegoat. I want to get away from that. Don't get me wrong, I get it, music is often political at times, but every joke was political. I was just like, shut up, shut up, shut up. Give me the music. That's all I'm here for. James Corden was okay. His comedy wasn't the best. I don't really know what to think of him, honestly. All in all, the Grammys really felt this year. The ratings were at an all-time low. They wanted to be a people pleaser and called this the most diverse Grammys yet. But in fact, it wasn't. I feel like they shut out a lot of great artists just to try and pull off this whole diversity thing. They were trying to avoid backlash. It was a failure. There were barely any women nominated. The comedy was flat, performances boring, full of ironically not awarding academic excellence in art and music. Bruno and Kendrick definitely deserved some of their awards, though. Ed Sheeran, Bruno, and Kendrick won everything, left no space for anyone else. I really wish the winners and performances would have varied and more high energy and entertaining performances. It was just a downright out of touch, dreadful show full of embarrassment. It was a popularity contest. Hopefully they do better next year.
Close to you, feel it coasting. At the beginning.